Hello and welcome to this episode of Rebel Rogue, where today I'll be showing you a simple way to improve your paint jobs: underpainting. Rebel Rogue. For those who are unaware, underpainting is a technique in which layers of generally monochromatic colours are applied to a model to highlight the values of the model. This technique is perfect for a quick paint scheme when paired with contrast paints or speed paints. It also works good as a base for using thin paints for more elaborate paint jobs. I begin with a black primer, Vallejo Black Surface Primer, over which I apply a dry brush of Vallejo Model Colour Black Grey. To apply this dry brush, I am using a piece of cardboard as a palette and rubbing most of the paint that I applied to my brush off on the cardboard. Next, I brush this over the entire model. As it is dry, paint will not be deposited in the recesses. It's then a process of applying steadily lighter colours each time, applying them to more upward facing areas that would be naturally caught by the light. For this I will be using Vallejo Basalt Grey, followed by Vallejo Cold Grey, Vallejo Stonewall Grey and a final light dry brush of Vallejo Wolf Grey. Moving on to Vallejo Cold Grey. Between each colour I neglected to rinse my brush, however this allowed for the colours to mix, giving a more natural gradient. Next, we move on to Vallejo Stonewall Grey, applying it to the more upward facing areas. Finally, I finish with a light dry brush of Vallejo Wolf Grey. You can finish this technique off with a white edge highlight. You'll find a video on edge highlighting linked in the description below, and this really helps the scheme to pop. But this probably isn't essential, though if you are using contrast paints it may well help to really boost the contrast. This technique can be made more complex using an airbrush, however I am not experienced in using an airbrush in this way, so I will not be demonstrating it here. Those of you who are probably already do it and find it very helpful. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Rebel Rogue, and if you enjoyed it, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe for more. If you have any suggestions for what you want to see next on the channel, feel free to drop them down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.